Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm back here with another video. It's your boy Cali Games, and I'm continuing on this series of me basically running down all the special tuning slots and kind of tell you what to pick and what not to pick. After these couple of videos, I've gotten a little bit better at doing these YouTube little these videos or whatever. If you do like it, of course, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you think and all that shenanigans. Subscribe if you want. It's I don't really mind. It's up to you. And yeah, let's get started already. First up we have is Momo's Battlefield analysis. Honestly, I mean, I guess it's okay. You can see what the next round is. If you're sort of player that relies on positioning, it can help. Funny enough, I think this would be good on a character like Momo because she doesn't have a lot of movement, but apparently you cannot equip tuning slots, special tuning slots on any type of tuning slots on the character that they are. Like for example, this is Momo's special tuning slot, so you cannot equip this on Momo herself. So if you could be able to equip this on her, this would actually be pretty just a little bit better because you can get Momo in a good positioning, maybe on a building somewhere. You got the final circle, you just spam your gammas everywhere, just cannonballs raining from the sky in a good position. But you can't give it to her. I mean, you can tell one of your teammates to wear it, but that's probably better if you're in a coordinated team, if you truly want to, for like high rank play, have this paired with a Shigaraki and something like that. Just really try to play for the end game, because most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, the end game becomes very vital in My Hero, and a lot of these games get to the final final two circles, and you have like 5 teams left, and it's like kind of crazy. And maybe this can help, but I would rather honestly have almost anything else. When you play this game a lot, you kind of get the gist of where the storm is going. So I think it's pretty average or below average. If I was gonna make a tier list, I would kind of refrain from using this. I would think this is more better for high level play. If you're an average player or below that, you're not gonna have much use for this. So just move on to something else. All right, let's go for the next one. It's gonna be Reinforce Revive from Overhaul. Now this probably is one of the best slots you can have, especially for characters that can res. If you have any Bara that can easily res from a distance, you can basically, if you have a max out at level 11, you can completely bring back your teammate and they can have full guard. And even at level 10, it's still fine. You have 200. That's crazy. You can basically get a guy back up and they're almost at tip-top shape, ready to completely fight. And they're going to be, a viable threat when they get back to res. You don't have to go back and heal. They can just go straight back and keep boxing. It's a really good quirk, good for a guy. Give it to someone like Froppy. Deku is not bad with as well. Mr. Compress, All Might. I'm talking about players that can easily have some form of ways to res. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the better tuning slots, especially for res related characters. So if you're not really using characters that don't have any res, it kind of falls off a cliff dramatically. Like if you're giving it to let's say Momo. Momo can res with her beta, but it's just more better for characters that can res from a distance or res easily. Like Arita, like those quick pickup reses. This is what it's used for. Let's go for next. Compression Magic. This is for characters that like to stay behind and pop a bunch of group heals, but I don't think this is that great, especially at high levels. Honestly, at level 4, it's really good. Even at level 3, it's good because you can carry up to 4 freaking group healers per slot. I don't think you need more than 5. If you have more than 5, I think you're just an insane lunatic. Like, why do you need more than 5 group heals? But if you're somewhere hiding in a corner, stealth, and just spamming that, and for some reason you find like 6 or 7 or 10, 15 freaking group heals somewhere, and you're just constantly spamming and telling your team to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, I mean, it can work, but realistically speaking, you're not going to find much group heals like that. it would be nice if it can work for like like group shields and group health pots, those little ones, the ones that can heal your team's HP as well. If you can like combo that with that, I would think this is ridiculous because you can easily just go pick up civilians and just get so much and just be an absolute annoying pest that's far away from the fight. If you're like a guy who's not confident in your ability to fight, and I mean, this is hypothetical, but that's just not part of the game right now, and that's clearly not what it is right now. And yeah, it's not that great. But if you're making a budget build, it's not bad, I guess. Just extra support drinks, and it helps you manage your inventory a little bit better, I guess. But overall, I don't think I've experienced more than 3 group heals a game, like on my own. I do find some can happen, but you're not gonna ever have a moment where you can find 15 of them. Like, I don't think that's even possible. I don't think there's even 15 in an entire game. Okay, maybe there is, but yeah, I don't strongly recommend maxing this out. If you're gonna run this, probably give it to a character that has a budget build that can stay away and use it on low levels. I don't know why I'm rambling on for this. This is not that good. Next up is we have Revenge support from Cementos. I think this is okay, but it kind of sucks because it only procs when your guard breaks. If your guard just breaks perfectly at 250, for example, you take some damage and you lose like 255, or you're at 260. You just, I guess in a way, it can still completely heal up that HP at a certain level. This is good if you take a big chunk of damage and you just run away. You're just group healing yourself. I mean, you're just slowly like having that green card active, and you can just quickly pop shields and just get back into the fight. So this is okay. It's not bad. It's well, the support tier, there's not a lot to choose from, and I think this is the better ones. The better thing one of the best things you can have when you're playing a support character. It's pretty good at level 10 and level 11. It's just one extra second. So yeah, it's pretty good. I think this is above average, if anything. Like I said earlier in the other videos, all the revenge sort of slots are kind of, they're all respectable. There's not a single one that's bad. Like if you have no other choice and you just happen to have a green slot, I would prefer to put this over others. The next one is Ibarra's Divine Protection. Now this one is actually a pretty good one. It lets you open gold, the big giant chest box or whatever, super fast. Like we're talking like 1 second. Like it's crazy. I think you could just go up to a box, you open it. It's faster than you open those gold boxes across the map, the little small ones. I think it's faster than that. Like it's kind of insane. You could just land on box and just open it in a second, just grab everything, and people won't expect it. And if you max it out at a high level, it lasts throughout the whole game. So let's say your team gets eliminated early, or like 5 minutes in the game, and you could just quickly go for a box. Boom, just open a second, get the rest card, get your team back. It's super quick. It's a pretty good card. I mean, it's a pretty good slot. It's not a bad one, especially if you want to play more of a support role. You could probably go roam around the map and just pick up those gold boxes. Yeah, if you got someone that's dedicated to doing that, it's not bad. I mean, if you have no other choice, and if you constantly land box and you combo this with a camouflage as well, pretty much kind of guaranteed box every game. So again, pretty good, above average, but I personally would not go for this. If you're a support-esque player, yeah. Alright, last but definitely not least, this is what makes the video short, is Warp Heal. Now basically, I don't know why it says HP recovery items only, because I've experienced it. Like my teammates would pop some shields and I gain guard, like, I would gain shield back. I was like, maybe it's glitched out or the wording is wrong. Maybe it's just bugged out at the moment. But for some reason, if I take a guard, if I take some shields, if my teammate takes some shields, I will end up gaining some shields. I don't know if it's a bug, maybe, but whatever. Let's leave it like that. At the moment, it is one of the better ones in the support slot. But like I said, it's not much to choose from. By the way, the creators of My Hero, please drop some more support characters so we can have more options to choose from in this tuning slot area, please, because the only thing that's viable really here is Revenge support and Divine Protection. So please, But yeah, I guess Warpio is not bad. You don't get too much from it. And like I said, I would just better options, man. Like, oh yeah, my bad. I also forgot. Green Force Revive is a good one. So yeah, this is pretty much a short one. There's not much to choose from. Yeah. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go down below. Tell me what you prefer on the on the support side of these slots. Tell me what you guys think is the worst one. Tell me you guys think is the best one. All right, have a good one and see y'all later.